My name is Howard Anderson. I had my MISHA implant done in December 2025 when I was 69 years old. I've been retired about 7 years. I worked at a mental hospital for 27 years. In my part-time, I work at the YMCA. I'm a bus driver over there. And I also like to ride motorcycles, and that's my hobby, mess with cars. I work out pretty much 4 or 5 days a week. So I do it anytime when I just get up. It's part of my life. Well, when I started having pain in my knee, it was like a little soreness. I said, well, maybe I just overdone it or whatever. But the next couple of days, it was getting worse and worse and worse. So I decided then, I said, I need to go get this checked out. So I went to an orthopedic place right in my hometown, and the doctor told me it was more or less like arthritis. And he said, I'm gonna give you a shot, and this should help the pain. The shot didn't do any good. So he recommended that I have, x-rays and stuff like that. So we went on, we had an MRI. He said, Sanderson, you need a knee replacement. He said, your knee is shot. You need a knee replacement. And that was very devastating. It kind of gets you emotional. It does something to me emotionally, because if you're not strong, you give up. And that's the worst thing you can do. And so I wouldn't stop there because I wasn't satisfied with it. It was too quick for me because I knew what I was capable of doing with my knee before he said that. So I'm the type of person, I pray about stuff. I prayed about it, so I said, let me go to orthopedist in Wake Forest. He said, your knee is too good in my opinion. The first time when they brought MISHA to my attention, I didn't know what they was talking about. So what they did, they had this picture and showed me this little implant. And they showed me exactly where the cut would be on the side of my knee. And after seeing people that had knee replacement, nothing against a knee replacement, but after I seen people with knee replacement, I looked at the scar and the way they were walking and the recovery time. I said, this got to be a no-brainer. And then they explained to me, if you don't like it, you can take it out. And so when they introduced me to the MISHA implant, they gave me hope. And so that's what got me to do it. When they woke me up, Mr. Anderson, we're done. I said, ooh, that's good. I felt nothing. So they said, well, we want you to do, we gotta walk to here, we want you to walk. I couldn't believe it, because I'm saying to myself, the pain I had before here, I hopped in here. Now you want me to walk? And I thought about the conversation that Beth and I had, and Dr. Gunn said, you can walk right after surgery. So I walked. I said, back. I was talking to myself then. So they said, well, we have a walker. You can use this like a little walker, put it in front of you. You can, when you feel pressure, you can walk around with this. So I used that to walk to the car. When I put it in the back seat, I haven't picked it up since. I have not felt the pain I was having before surgery, after surgery. I have not felt that pain from that day to this one. After my surgery, I was in Daytona March. Bike week, I go every year to Daytona, I go to Myrtle Beach, just different rides I go on. It just depends on the ride. I'm in North Carolina, so I might ride to Raleigh, Durham. I might ride to Greensboro, hour and a half, 2 hours at a time. Ride to Myrtle Beach sometime, which is about 4 hours. It feels good to be free again, because not only that I feel free physically, mentally, emotionally, because if you broke down emotionally, or you're not good physically, because the brain controls the body a lot of times. And I just feel free. I feel real good. I feel real good. Down back to doing the things I was doing before I ever had this pain. It's a blessing. As James Brown said, I feel good. I really do feel good. I'm Howard, and I move with MISHA.